Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. My name is Normi Nagyamanunsi from Bais 1C. So my report is about SWOT analysis. First is strengths, attributes of the community that are helpful to achieving their development, like human or materials resources. What are the advantages and strengths of the community? What are the untapped resources in the community that can be utilized? So, every community has its strengths, qualities, or characteristics that people view as an advantage compared to the other areas. This includes educational opportunities, community services such as early childhood education programs, its libraries, or its employment opportunities. So, weaknesses, attributes of the community that are harmful to achieving their development, like lack of trained manpower. What could be improved in the community? What factors or forces should be avoided? So, every community has its weaknesses or challenges. This might include lack of unity, such as partnerships and collaboration, lack of communication and engagement, lack of coordination, such as services, resources, and support, lack of access to services and problems, such as poverty, pollution, or crime. So, opportunities, external conditions that are helpful to achieving their development, like support from LGUs, NGUs, and GUs. What are the good opportunities facing community? What opportunities were not taking advantage of? So, opportunity refer to favorable external factors that could give an organization a competitive advantage. Threats, external conditions which could do damage and to the community's performance, like outside organizations implementations problem. What should the community be mindful of? What has to be overcome to increase opportunities? What external factors threaten community? So, the threats communities face threats, risk of issues such as unemployment, lack of community services, crime, or environmental hazards. There are several ways to identify risks. You can seek the perspective of stakeholders, identify potential risks, and review those that occurred in the past. Data gathering. Through the observations and interview prior the conduct on the any community activity. It is important to be oriented with the aim of particular visit. The purpose, likewise, the limitation of the visit must be made clear. The ocular visit, which will serve as their initial activity in the community, aims to provide backgrounder on the conditions of the barangay. Through the conduct of the observation and informal interviews that the local officials and residents, the organizer is provided with the actual feel of how life is that community. During this visit, it is essential to take note of the different elements present in the community as to be make observation much more convenient. These elements may be clustered according to the following. Sa pagkakandak ng community activity is import, important important talaga na alam mo yung gagawin mo or purpose ng pag-visit mo sa komunidad na yun. So, through the conduct of observation and interviews with local officials and residents, the organizer is provided with actual feel or how life is at that community. So, dito sa data gathering, kailangan mong mag-list down ng mga different elements in the community. First is social elements. So, encompasses the different elements found in the community such as of demographic profile, housing, health and nutrition, customs and traditions, religions, beliefs, and the relationship and interactions of different social groups. Una dito is social element. Society can be understood as a big group which consists of people. This big group or larger system consists of various subgroups, various political, economic, religious, educational, family, and so on. The second is political elements. Factors concerning to existing political structure in the community. Government involvement act as a both guided and a buffer for community development and can lower some of the risks that communities have when making improvement. The rules they put in place help keep things on track, which means it's a little harder to accidentally or intentionally keep steps. Third is economic elements. This may include points that affect the economic conditions of communities such as people's employment level, trades and industries, and the like. Many communities find that increasing capacity is not just a quantitative goal but a quantitative ideal. It may be more important to increase the skills of current employees than to increase the number of the low-skilled jobs. A good economic development program will use all the resources within a community, economic, cultural, and social. So last is ecological factor elements collaboratively. These elements refer to the air, water, and land resources of the community. So The ecological factor elements from the quality of the air you breathe to the conditions of the roads you drive on. Environmental factors can have a major influence on your health. What's more, these factors have evolved considerably over time due to both natural and human caused events. So that's all. Thank you.